Where does your hope come from? Does it come from the world working or being at peace with no life problems, no pandemics, no social upheaval or political turmoil? Somehow everything that we took comfort and refuge in this past year has been taken away from us. And suddenly, life became hopeless. But as Christians, as believers, are we a people who have no hope? Are we like the rest of the world that loses all hope when everything goes wrong? Did we forget that God works all things for the good of those who love Him, and that in the darkest of times, God's light shines the brightest? Even in the most devastating of circumstances, God is with us, and He does not leave us. In all of this, did we forget God? Is it not in the darkest of days that God commands us not to give up and become hopeless, but rather to endure, to encourage one another, that the church should be the light shining on the lampstand in the dead of night for all the house to see, for all of the world to see? God commands us to persevere. God commands us to take courage. You see, there is a confidence that comes from knowing that God being with us changes everything. It gives us courage to live, to move, and to have our being. We are called to be strong and courageous because God is with us. And if God is for us, who can be against us? We now can fearlessly live like Jesus in a world of fear and hopelessness, courageously loving those around us with a love that casts out fear. Fear is conquered with love, with courageous love that forgives, surrenders, and believes. Our lives were designed to reflect the courageous heart of God that stands with the weak, the poor, the rejected, and the outcast. For the world to know a love that fights, perseveres, and roars like a lion. Take courage, for God is with you.